And more than anything today, Mark Jones, I fully expect Kansas to force Bell to be the passer down the field that he struggled with here early.
A couple of play fakes on 1st and 10. A screen set up to Millard. He's their utility guy, a very valuable variable for the Oklahoma Sooners. Picks up 14. Miller in the ball game. He spells Sims for a play or two. Heaps under heat and sacked back at the 37-yard line. The Sooners with their first pressure, and Eric Striker, who else, there to get the sack.
Can't do it. You can't leave him one-on-one today. I don't like this call. First call that I don't like. You see the left tackle, Lewandowski, trying to chop him down.
They're 14-0 in the week after that game, and here's Bell on the run. This is what he does, maybe better than anything else. Bell all the way out near the 35-yard line, and a first down for Oklahoma. In the week following the game against Texas under Bob Stoops, this is Bell with a nice 8-yard gain on the quarterback keep. How do they get themselves back in some kind of rhythm now to stop the hemorrhaging?
And putting themselves in a bit of a hole against an opponent you really didn't want to give any life to.
Jed Barnett punting from his own 43, a high spiral. Connor Embry calling for the catch, and Oklahoma going to down this nicely inside the 5. Hey, Reese, I'm going to say that 4 catches, 140 yards, couple touchdowns. That is a week's worth of work, and a big hit up front. Finally, an answer, and a salvo fired by that Oklahoma defense. Big hit up front. First down and 10 from just inside the 40 for the Sooners. Little play action. Complete all the way down to the 13. A rocket and a completion to Saunders. A 26-yard gain. He was working against Shepard. Bell under heat. Touchdown Sooners. What a pass. Jazz Reynolds with the catch. And Oklahoma on the board.
Well, for all of those in Norman blaming all the ills on Blake Bell, he just stepped up on 2 huge third downs. Kansas sticking to their game plan of blitzing and pressuring and making Bell beat you with throws down the field. And once again, you cannot throw that any better.
The freshman keeps it in his sack. Back at the 16-yard line by Charles Tapper. Goes out on the pitch this time. Sims with nowhere to go. Arguello blocked. They got it. And he kicks it out of bounds. They came after it 3 times previously. And they finally got to him. It looked like he might have actually hit the back of his own blocker. At the 18-yard line, it's Finch. Finch had a big return for a touchdown in this game last year. Had a 100-yard kickoff return for a touchdown against Kansas last year. Steeped in history. Here's the reverse. Bester on the pass, wide open. Oh, they tricked him. Peekaboo! Touchdown Sooners. Sterling Shepard on the reception.
What a tremendous call from Josh Heupel.
After a shaky beginning, he's thrown some nice passes. This one included a little bubble screen to Clay. And Clay has another Oklahoma first down at the 34-yard line of Kansas. 3rd and 6. Bell throws a dart complete. And Shepard hangs on to it at about the 20-yard line. Got enough for the first down. He's made his last 9 in a row and only missed 1 all season. And he knocks this one through. The Sooners now leading 18-13.
You have got to block Striker. He's at the top on that left tackle.
Coming off the edge. Heap steps up and sacked back at the 25-yard line. It wasn't Striker, but he was part of the reason why Charles Tapper got the job done. That's his 3.5 sack of the season, and a huge one between Florida State and Clemson. 2nd and 6. Bell keeps it. A proficient runner still on his feet and all the way down to the 36-yard line. 1st and 10. This is Finch. And Finch gets about 9, and the Oklahoma Sooners got it going here early in the 3rd quarter. Little quick hitch pass. Shepard made a nice move. Oh, sweet touchdown, Sooners. Sterling Shepard with a nice move and run after the catch. Keep an eye on Stryker. They set up a screen, and what a hit. Great wrap-up by Everett. And another 3 and out. 1st down and 10. Pass complete underneath. And another 1st down for the Sooners. That's Saunders. Bell complete. 1st down. Shepard again all the way down to the 37-yard line. 3rd and 4. Millard, he's their go-to guy, and he got it for him, and then some. Cuts back to get a block, and into Kansas territory at the 39-yard line. He sure did. A rare feat in that event by an American. Pass incomplete. And knocked down by Dominique Alexander. Sims stoned, but kept those legs going. He's going to end up short. They're trying to move that pile. His forward progress is going to be marked about a yard shy of that 1st down. The Hawks defense looking for a big play here. This is Clay. Gashed them a little bit. It looked like they were trying to rip that ball loose. It's freakish almost sometimes. And a blocked extra point. To illustrate your point, now they can run this back. Sooners on the move. This could be 2 points for Colvin. Aaron Colvin took it back. And you talk about momentum swings. Second and 7. Hand it off, and a nice move by Williams. Picked up a little bit of a block from his quarterback. That's right. Bell sprung him free for a few more yards all the way out to the 42-yard line. Brock, your former quarterback, so I'm going to give Bell credit for getting in the way / blocking on that play. Roy Finch in the backfield. Finch on the carry. Nice cutback at the 1st down. Still on his feet. And Finch fighting for every last yard. Picks up a 1st down. Option into the boundary. And a nice toss. Finch on the move. And Finch has that turbo kick in. Inside the 20 down to the 18-yard line. Got a good block from Tyrus Thompson. Quarterback keeps it. Forward down to the 7-yard line. He has enough for the 1st down. 2nd and goal. That hands it off again. Williams, touchdown, Oklahoma. And that is a dagger touchdown for the Sooners.
And that's a worn-out Jayhawk defense, and Oklahoma up front doing exactly what they've got to do, not just in this 4th quarter today, but against Texas Tech, against Baylor. This is your strength. You've got 4 guys up front that are all 4th or 5th year players. You got the best center in the game.
All right, he's back here 1st and 10. He's trying to go to work, and sacked, swarmed. Going to lose a few yards all the way back to the, well, they're going to mark it at the 24. Projected to be a top basketball recruit back in high school. Pass complete, and then dropped at the 39-yard line. They're going to rule it incomplete.
feels like they are going to be such a senior-laden team next season. It will be a very different story than what's unfolded this year.
Down 2 touchdowns plus, and that'll just do it. Really one of the highest-scoring teams in the nation. 3rd down and 7 for Oklahoma. Williams again stays on his feet and picks up the 1st down.
And I know the Stoops brothers are going to be very happy about the effort over the last 3 quarters. The defense stepped up, stopped every 3rd down conversion, played much harder, played better. The quarterback made plays when he had to early. Not perfect, probably not good enough to beat a Tech or Baylor team, but a chance to regroup and do what? Go 15-0 now after the Red River rivalry.
You never let Texas beat you twice, as Oklahoma wins it 34-19 over Kansas. Coming up next, college football scoreboard, followed by Arkansas, Alabama. For Kaylee Hartung, Brock Heward, I'm Mark Jones, and for many talented people behind the camera you never get a chance to see, good afternoon, everybody, from Lawrence, Kansas. So long.